What up, guys? So we're going to talk about buyers this afternoon. So I get a lot of questions from the buyers: interest rates, having to bid multiple bids on a property, going over asking price, paying more than what they feel like the property is worth. So I'm going to try to hit on a little bit of these things. So as far as the interest rates, we still have historical low rates. I've been in this business almost 20 years, so we've seen some really high interest rates so far. So, we're still in the threes right now for most people. So it's not a really high interest rate. And we do anticipate that to go up over the course of the year. I don't think that we're going to break over a 4%. But we just need to see how inflation goes, because inflation's up, interest rates are going to have to go up. I think we're probably going to see somewhere around 3.75. It's still a low interest rate. I remember when it hit the fives years ago, we're like, oh my God, I haven't seen this low ever, and so everybody was all excited that we were in the fives. So here we are in the threes, and everybody's flipping out because it's starting to go up a little bit. Well, that was just really low rates. Are we still seeing multiple bids on a property? Yeah, we're still seeing multiple bids, but we're not seeing 100 bids on most property. If the property's priced accordingly, we're not holding it for 2 weeks. Some of them are holding it for a long time before they start submitting offers. But, if a reasonable amount of time offers start coming in, the sellers start looking at them. You may be competing with 10, 15 offers. We're not seeing anything ridiculous in our area anymore. We were for a while. It was getting a little out of control. We had to do spreadsheets and everything. It was getting a little crazy. But for the buyer, so yes, okay, you are paying a little bit higher on the purchase price, but that's just property values increasing. Your interest rates are still low. We anticipate an 18% increase in values in the next 2 years. That means if you buy now, your houses should, if it goes according to the way the forecast is looking, going to be about 18% more in value in 2 years. So you're going to have equity pretty quick. Couple that with a low interest rate, and you'll be able to have more housing budget because your rates are going to be so low. So if you want to wait a year, you want to wait 2 years, that's your choice, but do it educated. I've had buyers who bought within the past year when everybody was like, oh, the rates are so high and the houses are inflated. Guys, they've already got close to $100,000 in equity. I've got them actually selling, and they've only been in the house about a year, and they're cashing out $100,000 in equity. So don't let all of that scare you. If you want to make that decision, make the decision that's best for you, but just make sure that you do it informed.